Hi, this is Rafiqul Islam. I'm a master's student in mechanical and manufacturing engineering in Texas State University. Now I'm going to present my poster of my research for International Research Conference. The title of my research is Smart Passive Ambient Control for Indoor Vertical Farming by Simulation and Empirical Study. The contents of my e-poster includes the background of my research questions, hypothesis, methods and material, and lastly, the future work, conclusion, acknowledgement, and the references. To begin, the background of my research is about problems with indoor vertical farming like energy, temperature, humidity, etc., and about the possible solution of these problems, which is to build a smart passive temperature control system. The main research question of my study is how to eliminate the ambient temperature problem and high energy consumption of indoor vertical farming system. Now, moving on to the hypothesis. For indoor vertical farming, energy consumption for cooling down the system can be reduced by passive temperature control, combining with active cooling system. Then passive temperature control using a combination of material method planning for conduction, convection, radiation, evaporation can help to balance the indoor temperature from external ambient temperature. Then for indoor vertical farming, the grow solution can also be used as heat storage, and temperature can be controlled by transferring the water from inside to outside or outside to inside, like that. And uh, also with transferring a different position in the container or the indoor vertical farming system. And finally, designing an integrative system to combine all the passive cooling system can significantly reduce the energy cost and can keep the environment livable to plants and also some like fish. Now, the methods and materials. For hypothesis one, theoretical energy consumption will be calculated and be compared with energy consumption with passive temperature control, then making CAD models of passive temperature control materials like phase material, water, etc., and running the simulation to analyze the result. Finally, to come up with an integrative system with the combination of all passive temperature control methods and materials. The future work is basically to establish a definite method of passive temperature control. To conclude, in this research, background study of passive temperature control is done with different literature review. Different methods are introduced to achieve passive temperature control in indoor vertical farming. And this is actually an ongoing research. The final goal is to build a working passive temperature control system. So in acknowledgement part, I want to thank Dr. Bahram Ashiabanpur for supervising this research. I also got help from different laboratories of Texas State University, including RPD Center and Evergreen Lab, and USDA grant for funding. These are some of my references. So that's all from me. Thank you.